G'day, welcome. Monday, announcement day. So at 4 o'clock today we will find out whether we stay at alert level 4 or whether we drop down a level, and I'm thinking that we will probably stay at alert level 4 based on the number of cases that we've got, and it's still out there in the community. So anyway, I've got some really good tips for your business and some information on how you may be able to access some support payments and some subsidies, and we'll get right into it following the intro. Tip from IID today about minimizing your interest and penalties that may have been charged on some of your tax accounts. So what you can do is log into your MyIR and follow the following steps and let them know that you have been impacted by COVID-19. So once you log into MyIR, as you can see here, there are some options around here. You've got your normal tax accounts, but over here, there's a whole bunch of other little things you can do here. So first of all, you click on More, then you come down here and you go Notify of Impact by COVID-19. And what that does is allows Inland Revenue to run a computer program to go through, and if you have had any late payment penalties or interest or anything like that, they consider that as part of that, part of their assessment for write-off, and they will look at your accounts and see if there's any interest or penalties that may be able to be written off. All you need to do is click on the declaration down here, I have been affected by COVID-19, and then hit submit, and that is all that you need to do. Alright, coming to support payments, what can you get? Well, there's a bunch of them for a start, and they've all got funny names, lengthy names like, wacky names that I wouldn't use. But first of all, the first one, and probably the most important one that will go for most people, is the Resurgence Support Payment, RSP. This is applied through the Inland Revenue website or through your MyIR. And what it is if your business has been in a 7-day period where it's lost 30% of its revenue or had a decline in 30% of its capital raising ability, it will qualify for this payment. And you compare those 30% declines with the previous 6 weeks from the increase of the alert level to 2, 3, 4. Basically, it is $1,500 plus $400 per full-time equivalent employee, up to a maximum of 50 staff, so roughly about $21,500, or it's 4 times the actual revenue decline experienced by the applicant. So it's the lesser of the two. Applications for this open tomorrow morning at 8 AM, that's the 24th of August, and was the main reason why we didn't get a video out on Friday last week, was because we were waiting for this to be confirmed that it would be enacted, because it does require a 7-day change in the alert levels, or the increase in the alert levels to 2, 3 or 4. So that will be available tomorrow at 8 AM on the 24th of August. The next option that you've got for support is one that you will be familiar with, which is the wage support scheme. This has been reenacted, was greenlit again on the 17th of August, and to qualify for the wage subsidy scheme, you have to have a 40% loss in revenue due to the change in the alert levels and the lockdowns and the likes of that. The amounts per full-time employee have been increased from $545 it was in 2020. For inflation now, it's gone up to $600 a week. Part-time employees have gone from $325 up to $359 per week. And it is eligible for all employers and those who are self-employed, and it will be paid for a 2-week lump sum payment. Applications for the wage subsidy opened last Friday and can be applied for now through the Work and Income website, which I'll put a link to in the bottom. Wage subsidy and resurgence support payments are different. The wage subsidy is there to subsidise wages that a business or a self-employed person would have that's had a decrease, whereas the resurgence support payment can be used to support the business in its cash flow. So different tests, different periods, and different uses. So one, you may apply for just one, or you may end up qualifying for both, and you'd be able to apply for them. One of the other options that you've got, especially with the huge amount of testing that's been going on, is what they call the short-term absent payment. So if you've got someone that's on the payroll, or if you are self-employed and they're awaiting the result of a COVID-19 test, and are required to stay at home and they can't work from home, then they will qualify for the short-term absent payment, which is $350. So it's worth applying for if you've got somebody who can't attend work because they're waiting on a test and can't work from home. That is applied through the Work and Income New Zealand website. The next one is the leave support scheme. So say for example, if you have somebody, an employee, or you're self-employed and they have had to self-isolate because they've received a positive test of COVID-19 and can't work from home, then you're able to apply for this as well. That is also done through the Work and Income New Zealand website, and I'll also put the link for that as well. Last but not least is the Small Business Cashflow Loan Scheme. Some or most of businesses that would have qualified for this would have already applied for it last year. You can't get a top-up, basically it is a loan. It's got a similar calculation process as to the Resurgence Support, $1,500 plus $400 per employee, but it is a loan, and it will need to be paid back. Applications for this are open now and have been for some time, and will stay open until the 31st of December 2023 based on the current requirements. The Small Business Cashflow Loan Scheme is applied through the IRD website. So I will put some links up to those and some more detailed information to see whether you're qualified. So yeah, if you have any questions about what you may be entitled to or need some help in doing those calculations, get in touch with us. We are online. The team is working from home as best they can, and we're also monitoring the Facebook website as Facebook Messenger as well. So if you've got any questions, either send us an email or drop us a message through Facebook. There is actually a really golden opportunity here for a lot of business. A lot of business has been under pressure since coming back from COVID lockdowns last year, in the sense that there was a huge amount of pent-up demand that has really struggled to be met, especially in the construction industry and anything associated to housing. So whether it be mortgage brokers, lawyers, all those sorts of things have been heavily under the pump since last year. This is a fantastic opportunity for those who haven't been able to take some time out for their business and review it and make improvements and work on things that they have been told by their lawyers, their accountants, business coaches, mortgage brokers, all those things that people have been saying, hey, look, this is something you should give it a go. This little tweak to your business can do this or that and really enhance it. Now is the time, while we're in lockdown and you may have sorted out all the requirements for your team to either working from home or not working at all. This is a great opportunity to spend some quality time and work on your business. Now, hey, look, it's not going to be easy. Those who have got family and kids running around and 120 square meters of house in the burbs is going to be really difficult. But for those that don't, take this opportunity and really work on your business and see what improvements you can make. Other than that, that's basically our update. Sorry we're a couple of days late, but hey, look, we hope all of you are well. Stay safe, stay place, and look, we'll be in touch when there is more information available. Anything new that comes out where you may be entitled to some sort of relief or support payments, we will let you know. In the meantime, got any questions, let us know, and we'll put them up. All right, Take care, guys. Bye.